The people, the headlines, the issues impacting you and your family. This Week in Cincinnati on 9 on Your Side.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to This Week in Cincinnati. I'm Tanya O'Rourke. In just a few hours, FC Cincinnati will play its first home game as a Major League Soccer team. And that represents years of hard work by the team's backers and a meteoric rise within the ranks of professional soccer. No one is more responsible for that than the team's owner, Carl Lindner III. This video is from the day it was announced that FC Cincinnati was moving up to the majors. And this week, I was fortunate to speak with Lindner in depth during a very rare interview. Among the many topics, the emotions he will be feeling tonight. I am curious about how you're going to be feeling when you see your team on that pitch and you see those 30,000+ people. What will be in your heart and your mind?
I'll just probably words won't be able to express, you know, how Martha and I and our family will feel. It's just gonna, well, every occasion, every one of these occasions over the past 3 years, you know, they've been milestones, you know, with FC Cincinnati. So this is another milestone. It'll be particularly exciting, I think, to have the MLS commissioner in town. You know, to be with us and to be celebrating in that. So I'm going to be taking the MLS commissioner out to dinner Saturday, again here, along with some of our managing owners and others, and that will be a lot of fun. So yeah, words can't express how excited, you know, that we're going to be on our opening day. And our fans are so great. Made lots of new friends. And just one great thing about, at least for me, is being able to connect with more Cincinnatians, you know, through the games, and that probably more so than, you know, any time in my life. And I think, yeah, Martha and I and our whole family have really enjoyed that. Soccer has been such a great uniting, you know, factor within our community. It doesn't matter, you know, what political party you're in. It doesn't matter, you know, whether you have a lot of money, you don't have a lot of money. People, you know, I think FC Cincinnati has been a great uniter in our community, and that aspect, I think, is you know, is very, very exciting. So
I know this is a business, but I also know that you have a lot of charitable visions, and I am curious if, in some way, shape, or form, this third major league team is a gift. Your gift, do you feel, to Cincinnati? Oh,
sure. You know, I think particularly, you know, my partners, you know, Scott Farmer and George Joseph, and my other partners, I think one of the most exciting things about this is yeah, I think we feel that our families and our investors, yeah, we're good business folks. We're going to try to run this, you know, we're going to run this as a good business, but yeah, we're excited that we're bringing a legacy, you know, to this community that is so exciting, and again is so transformative, you know, to the part of the city that we're going to be in, to add to the momentum that's already here. You know, when you look at the banks and when you look at over the Rhine and what's happening there, this is just going to be the continuation of a very exciting Cincinnati story.
Would your dad think of this?
Oh, he would be off the charts excited. My mother's is excited. I mean, she called, I think Missy here, you know, she told me that my mother probably called twice. She watched the Atlanta game. She's 92. You know, can't really get out to, you know, the games much, but she and her girlfriends a lot of times will go to the country club, and they serve dinner, you know, in the bar area, put the game on TV, and she's one of our biggest fans. So I have the benefit of having my mother, you know, still here, and being, you know, being so excited about. No, my dad would be off the charts proud and excited about the legacy, you know, that we're leaving for Cincinnati.
I actually think when your father passed, there were some Cincinnatians who were concerned that, you know, the younger generation Lindners would, you know, well, okay, we're out of Cincinnati. It was Carl who was keeping everyone here, but you've stayed.
Yeah, we love Cincinnati, and you know, we're our family. You know, we love our community and love to be involved in lots of different things. And I think one thing near and dear, you know, is the Child and Poverty Collaborative. You know, my wife and I got involved in, and the Armed Leaders School. You know, we want to, you know, help those that are less fortunate. I'm extremely proud of my brother Craig. My brother Craig is an unsung hero with the Lindner Center of Hope. I'm extremely proud of them. You know, with the drug, you know, the opioid crisis, and you know what's going on, and the huge needs in mental health, and with the drug crisis going on, the Lindner Center of Hope has given, you know, has helped an endless number of people, and has offered hope, you know, in this community, and has been a resource that the community really needed. So, really proud of my Francis and Craig, you know, for their heart and their investment, you know, in our community, particularly, you know, with that.
The road to joining Major League Soccer and building a new stadium was rocky at times.
You know, it was hurtful.
What Carl Lindner told me about that and where he hopes the team is in 5 years when This Week in Cincinnati returns.
The people, the headlines, the issues impacting you, all on This Week in Cincinnati on 9 on Your Side.